Now I will discuss the second part where woman takes a divorce. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:229. الطلاق مرتان فإمساك بمعروف أو تسريح بإحسان ولا يحل لكم أن تأخذوا مما آتيتموهن شيئا إلا أن يخافا ألا يقيما حدود الله فإن خفتم ألا يقيما حدود الله فلا جناح عليهما فيما افتدت به تلك حدود الله فلا تعتدوها ومن يتعد حدود الله فأولئك هم الظالمون. The divorce is 2 times. So hold their wives with acknowledgement, recognition, or release with dutifulness. The at-talaqu marratan. Divorce is 2 times to who? For men. Why? Surah Baqarah 2, ayat 28 to 28, it says, وَلِلْرِجَالُ عَلَيْهِنَّ دَرَجَةً. It says their husbands have more right to take them back in that waiting period if they intend to do correction. Both of them. The decision can be taken back and the divorce process will be nullified. The divorce process starts after giving the divorce is the waiting period starts. And in that if you approach and you intend to do correction, then they can join in. So Allah says, and for the women is like the similar of what is over them with acknowledgement, recognition. Now this portion is related if the woman is asking for divorce. Okay? I was reading about men giving divorce. If the woman asks for divorce, the same rule applies to her. That she goes into the waiting period, the husband will count. The same is Allah saying, she can also join in that waiting period. She intends, and for the woman is the like similar of what is over them with acknowledgement, recognition. Meaning, if the man gives divorce, has got a more right. But if the woman also intends to take a divorce, and in between that waiting period she realizes she can join back. You follow what I'm saying? It's a similar right. But Allah says, وَلِلْرِجَالِ عَلَيْهِنَّ دَرَجَةً وَاللَّهُ عَزِيزٌ حَكِيمٌ. And for men have a degree over them. Allah is mighty wise. Now, what is a degree? A man has a degree over them in daraja, in divorce. Now, it is not lawful for you that you take back from anything what you gave them. When man gives the divorce to women, so he cannot take back what you have given them. Come on, ladies, make a fool of them. Listen, you must not give everything to your wife. This is also on my wife. You want a car? This is yours. You want a house? This is yours. So now once you're giving, you cannot take back. So before giving, you must know that once you are giving it, you cannot take back. So it says, after the divorce, you are giving divorce, so you cannot take back what you have given them. It is law. It is not lawful for you that you take back from anything what you gave them. Excuse me, you understand this point? Husband, do you know what's clearly in your mind? What you have given your wife's house in her name, car in her name, anything, jewelry and belongings, anything what you have, commodities, what you have given them back, you cannot take them back. Take it. That's the law of God. But there is an except. Illa. Except. Now you have to understand this except very clearly. Except when both of them fear that they cannot establish the limits, the boundaries of Allah. So if you fear that both of you cannot establish the limits, the boundaries of Allah, then what happens? Then there is no offense on them in what she in what she ransomed, compensated with it, or redeemed with it. Now you cannot take. That means your divorce procedure is finished. You cannot give divorce after 2 times. You cannot give it after 2 times, your divorce is finished. Now the woman takes the charge. And if you both of you know that we cannot keep the limits or the boundaries of Allah, she can take the divorce. It's hidden because she ransomed or fima iftadat bih, that she ransomed or redeemed or compensated with it and take a divorce. Whenever woman takes a divorce, then she has to leave, because any woman can get married to a rich guy and take so much of belongings and then say, I want a divorce. So Allah said, no, you will take her his money, everything. I have given her everything. No, then she has to ransom. That's why Allah said then she has to ransom, redeem, compensate with it. These are limits, boundaries of Allah. So do not transgress with it. Who transgress the limits, the boundaries of Allah, they are the oppressors. Now this ayah is telling us if the man gives a divorce, he cannot take anything back. But if the woman takes a divorce, she has to ransom, she has to redeem, she has to compensate. Are you following? Except is there. Exception is there. Exception is there. So if the woman takes a divorce, she has to give things away. Because this would be an easy matter for any girl to marry the rich guy and ask for security. Give me this, what is my security? Give me this house, give me this, and then she takes a divorce and tata, bye-bye. So Allah said, no, you cannot take a divorce. If you want a divorce, you have to ransom. Then you can ask. You understand this one point? So now when the woman takes a divorce, now we have discussed the man, now we are taking the woman takes a divorce. Now look, after this Al-Baqarah 2:230 is in continuation. This is the woman is ransoming, redeeming and taking a divorce. So Allah says, فَإِن طَلَّقَهَا فَلَا تَحِلُّ لَهُ مِن بَعْدُ حَتَّى تَنْكِحَ زَوْجًا غَيْرَهُ فَإِن طَلَّقَهَا فَلَا جُنَاحَ عَلَيْهِمَا أَن يَتَرَجَعَا إِن ظَنَّا أَن يُقِيمَ حُدُودَ اللَّهِ وَتِلْكَ حُدُودُ اللَّهِ يُبَيِّنُهَا لِقَوْمٍ يَعْلَمُونَ. When she takes a divorce and she ransomed with it, so who will give the divorce? The husband. Remember, divorce will always be given by the husband. But in between the husband and wife, who is taking the divorce or who is giving the divorce? That should be clear. So now she is taking divorce, he will give the divorce. So if he divorced her, the one who has taken the divorce, then she is not lawful for him from after she marries the husband pair other than him. So if the second husband divorces her or she takes a divorce from the second husband, then there is no offense on them that they both return to each other. If they assume that they both would establish limits, boundaries of Allah, and these are the limits, boundaries of Allah, He clarifies it for the people who know. So do you understand, ladies and gentlemen? This is very important. When the woman takes a divorce, so her period is 3 months, 3 months or 3 menstrual cycles. And she has to give the ransom to redeem her. So for the husband, she has to give it back. And once she takes a divorce, she can't get back. Within that period, she can get back. Within that period, menstruation, she can join in. But if it is complete, then she cannot marry the husband back. Are you understanding? She has to marry another man now. Not to get back to him, marry another man. So you must understand, if you give the divorce, meaning you intend to divorce, intention is yours, she doesn't have to go to another man, you can marry again back. But if she takes a divorce, because the woman, once she takes a divorce, she doesn't want to come back to you at all. When the woman decides. That is why in my lifetime, I've heard many in consultation, the woman says, you give me divorce. They won't say, I want divorce. They won't say, never say this. You give me divorce. It's the built-in psyche. If you're going to marry, you have to give me divorce. If you're going to do this, you give me divorce. Yeah. I will take divorce. No woman say that. Until unless she got somebody else around. So that is why Allah says, you have to compensate, you have to ransom, you redeem for your freeness, and then you have to marry that man. Go and marry. And after that, she realized that man is not good enough. The first person was good enough. She can take the divorce. Then she again had to take the divorce from that man to marry the same man again back. This is a natural thing. That is why normally women say, whatever you intend to do, but then first give me divorce. Why don't you say, I want divorce? Because she knows if you want divorce, she has to give ransom. So much have been given to her. In the world, the rich people have been lost so many things because they gave it, they can't take it back. If I give so much of things to my wife and she takes a divorce and then she go to the other man and I've left her with nothing. So Allah said, no, if she wants divorce, first of all, she ransom. Secondly, she has to get married to another man. She can't come back to me. So remember, this halala is only permitted when she takes a divorce from the man. Divorce will be given by the man in all conditions. Whether she takes a divorce, the divorced man will give. In that condition, she has to ransom. She has to redeem. Or she to get free. Give my money back. Give me so many things I've given. Give me that can be adjusted, but she has to leave many things. But if you are giving divorce, then it is not lawful for you to take anything what you gave to her. Is it logical? It is understood? Not the halala is not bad. You give divorce, you ask your wife to go to another man. This is not good. This is not right practice. This is wrong. If the woman takes a divorce, she doesn't want to come back to you. She's got somebody else. She wants to get married to another man. Normally, women do not take divorce. In the Western society, the women are taking divorce because they get the half of the wealth of the husband and they can get another man. So that is why Allah says, if he divorces his wife, then she is not lawful for him from after she marries the husband pair other than him. So if he divorced the second husband, divorced her, there is no offense on them that they both return to each other if they assume that they both would establish the limits, boundaries of Allah.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Muhammad Sheikh's channel. Please click the bell icon so that you may receive timely notifications of our upcoming videos.